My friends, let's do a love reading. So Delia sent me a beautiful deck. It's called What's the Vibe? And I couldn't wait to do a reading. With this deck. Where's the box? Thank you very much for this deck, Delia. So what's the vibe? So we're gonna see what's going on with you. If you found this, it's for a reason. We're gonna see what's going on with you and what you need to hear, what Spirit wants you to hear about the situation you're in, the love situation, the person you're connected to. On the bottom, we have the Karmic card. So you could be dealing with someone that there was some sort of karmic lesson that you needed to learn before moving forward. It could be that this person had a karmic that came into their energy to teach them a lesson. We also have Archangel Michael, and it says protection and divine intervention. So if you were being protected from someone, or someone was in a third party, whatever, it was to teach them a lesson. You could be feeling angry about this. You could be feeling bitter. I just saw the bitter card. So you could be feeling bitter about someone having a third party. Or this person could be feeling bitter that you learned your lesson and started moving forward. I just saw blocked, so maybe you blocked this person, and we have recharge. So it feels like there was some sort of blockage that came into this connection that was divinely guided, divine intervention. To me, it feels like there was a karmic lesson that was learned. But yeah, let's see what comes out. I just wanted to get your energy going through these cards. You could be slowing down right now. I just saw smell the roses. So you could be slowing down right now, taking it easy, working on self-care, things like that. So let's see what you need to hear. We have masculine energy right away. So you could be dealing with an emperor type of person. You could be dealing with an Aries. But masculine energy, I'm not talking about gender, I'm talking about the energy. This person could be a father figure. Very interesting. We have masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure, and then we have nurturing, which to me is giving me like masculine and feminine energy. So this could be someone who is working on balancing those energies within. Maybe in the past they were coming from a quite masculine energy, quite stubborn, and now they're, tapping into that feminine energy. Their heart is opening, showing more compassion, wanting to nurture this. We do have hopeful. So you could be someone who, you could have been dealing with a masculine energy and you really could have tried to nurture this person and show them a lot of love and like heal them with love. And unfortunately, that doesn't always work. Sometimes lessons need to be learned in separation. But to me, the energy that I'm feeling, somebody's hopeful here. So if it's not you, it's your person. I feel like you're hopeful that there can still be a connection with this person. Anyway, let's keep going. You'll know if you're resonating. Karmic card came out. Karmic card came out. So you could have learned recently. It could be gossip. That's the third party interference. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be the opinions of others, because we do have karmic lessons and we also have gossip coming out. So it feels like oh my gosh, it feels like somebody has learned a lesson here about some sort of whatever that lesson is, whether it had to do with gossip, whether it had to do with a karmic, whether it had to do with a lesson they were repeating with you. And remember how I said, I feel like you're hopeful this person will want to nurture this connection. You're hopeful that this person can heal. And funnily enough, or funny enough, whatever the word is, we do have someone thinking about you wanting a second chance. So, you could have went through, energetically, you could have went through a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness about this third party connection, whatever it is. And as you heal and learn those lessons and evolve, and you release that resentment and that anger, your walls energetically start to come down. And especially if you're in like a soul tie with this person and they're mirroring your energy. This person could have someone trying to get them back on the right path. They could have a mentor of some sort, or you could be their mentor. You could be their guiding light, so to speak. But we have someone wanting a second chance with you. Someone who's learned a lesson. Can I just say that? Interesting. Maybe you've heard this from someone else. We have suffering and silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams, suffering and silence. And I have to tell you, for the past couple days, when I do these readings, that's what's coming through, that someone has a lot they want to say. I've been clearing my throat a lot, things like that. We also have trapped. So this feeling, this person suffering in silence, feeling trapped, mental anguish, thinking about you constantly, wanting a second chance, it says here. And we have isolation. So this person's very much isolating right now in their feelings. And I feel like this was divinely guided. They could have had something happen with a karmic situation that kind of really created a tower moment in their life. And now all they can think about is you. I'm hearing that song. I think it's Heat Waves. Sometimes all I think about is you. Wishful thinking, wanting a second chance. So let's just get a few more and then we'll get tarot. We have glow up. So you could have recently been through a glow up, or you could be you could have went through a glow up, or you could be experiencing a glow up at work. You could be experiencing abundance right now. So we have intimacy, this person wanting intimacy, closeness with you. We also have soulmate, twin flame, romantic partner here. And we have boundaries. So I feel like at some point you must have put up a boundary with this person. Remember that lesson learned card. This could have been your lesson to learn. You know, maybe this person was being inconsistent. Maybe there was third-party interference. Maybe there was a karmic. Maybe there was, you know, bad behavior. And I feel like you learned your lesson here. This also gives me Queen of Swords energy. So someone, you know, having all this wishful thinking about coming towards you, but then feeling very isolated and alone and afraid of coming back in. This person could fear that you don't want to give them a second chance. And we'll just get two more. This could be a very confusing connection for this person and for you. Look, Archangel Michael, divine intervention. We have burned bridges. So right here, this shows me that this person could have burned the bridge to you, and that's why they're afraid to cross that line. And we have daydreaming. So hopes and dreams, this person thinking about you, thinking about building this bridge. It's funny, there's nothing about action. It's all like them thinking about you, them, you know, reflecting about the past, wanting a second chance with you. But so far, I don't see anything about them coming in. They're very isolated right now. They're very isolated right now. So let's see here. Let's get some tarot. That'll clear this up. So on the bottom, what do we have? We have the Page of Swords, wanting to communicate but holding back, not knowing what to say. And we have Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you know, that could be that third-party interference, but this is also you, glow up, you knowing your worth, Black Cat energy, so maybe you're not chasing this person right now. Remember, that boundary card said enough was enough. So something happened here where there was a line drawn. And the Page of Swords is also this person, you know, learning about this situation, learning that lesson, you know, acquiring knowledge and hearing. Anyway, let's get into it. So a cut the deck, we have strength. So this person could be, you know, really struggling with their confidence right now when it comes to coming towards you. They could be feeling. It's also super dark and gloomy here. I almost said soupy. Maybe their feelings are feeling a little soupy. So look at this. We have someone wanting resolution with you, wanting to burst through these blockages, wanting the end of conflict. But again, there was nothing about movement in those cards. It's just a lot of thoughts, mental anguish. And, you know, we also pulled that card about that very unique, strong bond, strength card. It could have taken you strength to walk away. So we have the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So it looks like you have someone who in the past was immature. There could have been a false start to this connection with the Page of Wands. We do have this King of Pentacles energy having a lot of realizations about you. The energy that keeps coming through is this person being very controlled about coming towards you. So it's almost like they know you might not give them a second chance, so they're being very careful about how they come in. We've got this King of Pentacles sitting on his hiney, is what I just heard. Weird. So this could be an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe they are, you know, very focused on work right now. But that's what I heard. Like, you have this king sitting on their hiney, and they're feeling the urge to reach out to you. They're feeling curious about you. They're feeling that intuitive urge, you know, to take action. What are you? Queen of Swords. No way. That just popped off the top into my hand. Like, that was crazy. Anyway, that just jumped right into my hand off the top of that deck. So this is what I mean. It's like a line has been drawn here. A boundary has been put in place. And even though this person is being called to come towards you, wanting to progress towards you, there's this fear here. Possibly something you said to them, or they could have wronged you in some way. And this Three of Wands, I'm almost wondering if this person thinks you've moved on without them. It's like the energy of moving on, moving forward, progression. So they could feel like you've, you know, drawn that line and you're moving forward, back turn to that connection. But before I even got that Queen of Swords, I was feeling like this is also them. There's this urge to come towards you, yet they're not moving, is what I keep feeling. Anyway. And we've got Two of Cups on the bottom, so this person realizing they love you. The other thing I'm hearing is that there could have been a karmic that was recently cut off in their energy, whether the karmic cut them off or they cut the karmic off. Again, doesn't have to be love. This could be friends. This could be, I even heard like a mother or a parent. And, you know, it feels like this person is finally ready to progress, or to at least have the realizations that they want to progress here, because this is someone who's realizing they want a second chance with you. Two of Cups on the bottom, Knight of Cups, wanting to rekindle things, having romantic feelings, a romantic offer. So they do think about coming towards you. I'm almost wondering if this person is stubborn with that King of Pentacles energy, but my shirt doesn't just... bleh. I don't know why this shirt feels funny today. Anyway. Oh my goodness. So let's see what this person is reflecting about. What are you reflecting about? We have the Emperor. So there, remember I said what I was feeling was a sense of control, a sense of like knowing that if they come in, they have to come in right. This person is reflecting on this Emperor energy. They're reflecting on their stability. They're reflecting on perhaps, you know, the actions they took towards you. This could be divine. This could be counterpart energy, because we did have that card come out with twin flames. We also had masculine energy come out. So it feels like this person is reflecting on their stability, on their sense of control, on their stubbornness. And And here we have the Six of Pentacles. So they're reflecting about how much energy they gave you, the energy exchange between you. They could be reflecting too about a time in your lives where you were both had this reciprocal energy. They could have a lot of nostalgia about that right now. Let's see how they're feeling about this connection. Page of Cups. So intuitively, they still feel connected to you. They feel drawn to you. It also feels, this is like a dreamy energy. So they feel like there's something quite wish fulfillment about you. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like this person is thinking they should have invested more in this connection. To me, it also looks like this person... Okay. That was like an off-road machine. It kind of looked like a golf cart, but it wasn't. And it wasn't, I don't know the names of off-road vehicles. It almost looked like, I want to call it a dune buggy. I've never seen it before drive down my street, so that was really weird and could be a very strange confirmation for someone. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Maybe this connection was rudely interrupted by someone, but anyway. I heard that for a reason. It looks to me like this person thinks a lot about how they weren't mature enough or they weren't vulnerable enough to invest in this when the two of you were together. All right, let's see how they're feeling about you. How are you feeling about isolation? Remember those cards? So very isolated. They're reflecting a lot about you right now. I even feel like I mentioned you possibly being a guiding light to this person. They could look up to you in some way. Anyway, this is someone who thinks about you all the time, who's like replaying events, who's going over things, who's thinking about their actions. They're thinking about how much energy they gave this connection. And we have the Two of Pentacles, so they're weighing up their options about coming in or not. And again, they're reflecting on their inconsistency here, their lack of balance. Maybe they were hot and cold with you, inconsistent in and out. But this is someone who is like weighing up the options about coming towards you. What did I say? I said Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's like they're like, should I reach out? And then they just keep sitting there. Oh my gosh. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's keep going. Let's see what their intentions towards you are right now. Eight of Wands, communication. What the? Knight of Pentacles. See? Do you see? So their intentions right now are to stabilize themselves and to take stable, thought out action towards you. They do think about talking to you. They do think about communicating with you. They do intend to reach out. But Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. So this person must still feel, remember what they're reflecting about right now, their stability, Emperor energy. So they must feel like they're not quite ready to come in right now. I cannot get that song out of my head. Sometimes all I think about is you. Anyway, let's see what action they're going to take. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So instead of that quick message that, you know, Page of Wands that's coming in, they're getting that urge to message you to reach out. This person is actually going to bring in a stable offer. They're going to offer you something that can grow into that Ten of Pentacles. Remember, they're thinking about that Ten of Pentacles and how that Page of Cups energy, immature, maybe made promises they couldn't keep. Listen to my throat. They want to come in with this pentacle. I surround myself with positive people, affirmation popping down. So it could be that this person is trying to surround themselves with more positive people, especially when it comes to this connection. Anyway, my voice is like disappearing. So this person's actions are to bring you some type of stable offer, something that can grow into something long-term. And Three of Pentacles, they're gonna, you know, they want to work this out with you. They want to see if you can collaborate, if you can rebuild that bridge that was burned. Let's see what we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about this person? We have Ace of Pentacles working on their stability, looking at their foundation. So this person is going to offer you something very stable. We saw it with that Page of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. So right now this person is working on themselves and, you know, using their powers for good. Again, they're being very careful about how they're approaching you. They're being very, not manipulative, but they're being calculated and controlled with that Emperor energy because they know they need to come in with stability. This could be someone also working on their material world, on their self-esteem, I'm hearing, their self-confidence. For what you need to know about this person has learned some type of lesson with the world. Interesting. So let's see near future energy of this connection, because that should give us an indication. Like near future energy is tomorrow onwards. So by looking at near future energy, we can kind of look to see if there's movement. So near future energy of this connection. Ace of Cups, I'm having so many confirmations, and we have the Star. Remember that card about hope being restored. That's interesting. So near future energy, we do see this person reaching out with an emotional offer or with declaration of love, I'm hearing. And the Star, you know, shows hope returning. It also is wish fulfillment. So for some of you, this could come in quite quickly. Especially with that 8 of Wands they're sitting on, because that was intention. So it's like they're sitting on that is, anyway, sitting on their hiney, remember? That is interesting. Let's get another one for near future, just to confirm. What? First of all, we have Temperance coming through near future energy. So again, remember I talked about this person being calculated, controlled about how they're coming in? Temperance, they're being very patient about this. They want to hit a certain level of balance before coming in. And remember one of the first things I said, this person could be working on their balance. Anyway, near future energy, we have the 4 of Wands, which is celebration, union, getting together, marriage, moving in together. Take it as it resonates. That's given reconciliation vibes. Like, and if you're not someone who wants this person back, then not your reading, because this is giving reconciliation vibes near future energy. Like and it's funny because I kept saying, I don't see any movement in those oracle cards. There's movement. They're just sitting on it. They're sitting on that pentacle is what I'm hearing. Weird. Let's get, I'm feeling really called to get another deck. Let's get this deck. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so we have business, which was coming up in your reading. So this person could be very focused on business right now. We also have self-care, fitness, encouragement, well-being, happiness. So self-care and business or stability seem to be very much on this person's mind. And look at this, we have the nurturing card, which came out in that other deck. So this person working on their abundance, working on their stability. I feel like this person feels a very nurturing connection from you. They miss your nurturing energy. Guiding light, guiding light. Let's just get a few more. We have physical distance, cycle. Remember we talked about the cycle and the lesson being learned. So there's some sort of karmic cycle that's played out and done what it was supposed to do. And we have physical distance, far away, not here. Not here. Also, to me, that's emotional distance as well. Oh my gosh, no way! I don't know if you saw that, but I said, I was feeling emotional distance as well. And then I flipped over this card and it says emotional distance. So confirmation. For those of you who are not at a physical distance, this is physical or emotional. And remember that World card. So we have the same type of energy coming out. Beautiful. And we'll just get one more. You could be a very strong empath. We have, very interesting. So we have water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have a union marriage card on the bottom. But this is really interesting because we have compassionate, attentive, trustworthy, and then we have insensitive, thoughtless, inconsiderate, cold-hearted. And I just saw that empath card. So you could have been someone with a lot of empathy and maybe this person was lacking it. This is also that energy where this person was being inconsistent. So in the past, they could have come across in a very cold, detached, inconsistent energy. The other thing I'm hearing is that this person sees you as someone like Empress energy, very nurturing, very caring, very loving. But there's this fear here that you don't care about them anymore. Again, if you don't care about this person, not your reading. Like if you don't want union with this person, union was coming in. So not your reading. Let's just get a few advice cards. So what advice do you need about this situation? We have religious factor. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for some of you, when this card comes out, it doesn't just have to do with religion. It can have to do with the spiritual path that you're on. And if you are on a higher elevation, a higher vibration, if you're farther along on your journey, and this person was taking longer to learn those lessons and awaken to this, remember that card, divine protection, divine intervention. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So you've done this dance before is what I'm hearing. And that, I know that people don't understand, like some people don't understand how past lives can affect this life, but they do. If you and this person have been together in every lifetime, and in every lifetime it's ended horribly, or someone's passed away, or someone's like denied the connection, then those fears can creep up subconsciously in this lifetime, whether you believe it or not. We have give your relationship a chance. So for those of you who don't want to work on this, not your reading. For those of you who do want to work on this, that's confirmation to give this person a chance. Lessons learned, remember that. And near future energy, Temperance and the Four of Wands. So this person does want to express their love for you here. We have make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. And I kept talking about how that person was being guided to come towards you, but was sitting on their hiney. I don't know why I'm saying hiney so much. I've never used that word in my life. Seriously. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal. And what was I talking about? As you release and heal and let go of that resentment, even if you haven't spoken to this person, those walls, those energetic walls come down. So forgiving and learning. So I'm going to leave it here, my friends. I'm sending you lots of love and light. And I will, well, let's just look at the bottom. Very soon. Just as I was going to hit stop, my guides were like, look at the bottom of the deck. Look at the bottom of the deck. Very soon, a heart-to-heart conversation. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Mic drop. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, my friends.